What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we're going to check out some more Master League Premier Cup battles from a member of the community, Flying Burrito. Awesome name there. They are bringing Arcanine on the lead. We talked about in a video earlier this season about some unique Pokemon that you guys can bring that are very good at anti-meta, meaning they can handle some of those most common Pokemon you guys will see, being stuff like Metagross or Togekiss, etc. That's what that anti-meta means. Arcanine was one of those Pokemon with a fast move of Snarl and charge moves of Flamethrower and Wild Charge. It can handle a lot of common Pokemon you guys are going to be seeing in the Master League Premier Cup. Now they are also bringing Community Day Metagross and Community Day Gyarados as well, which is a really strong duo for the back line of the Master League. Let me know what you guys think about this team and these battles. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so getting into the first battle here. I'm really excited to see how this Arcanine plays out. But yeah, Flying Burrito 35. What an awesome name. Here we go. We have Arcanine on the lead versus Garchomp. So, pretty bad lead right here. They're going to have to swap out, but they're storing up some energy right here. Their Garchomp is going for the charge move right away. This is definitely going to be Sand Tomb, so no shield coming in from the Arcanine. It's going to be doing super effective damage because of that fire typing, but they are going to swap now into their Gyarados and get ahead on energy. We see a swap now into Snorlax. So, Gyarados right here with Aqua Tail and Dragon Breath can put a lot of pressure on this Snorlax and hopefully flip this matchup, or at least come in and get ahead on energy with the Metagross to be able to handle the Garchomp, because right now they don't have the best counter to that outside of this Gyarados. So an Aqua Tail now coming through, again going to be chipping away at the health of this Snorlax, and we will likely see potentially a Body Slam right here, maybe a Skull Bash coming through. Will they shield though? They are going to go ahead and shield. This is just going to be a Body Slam, so we'll see if they can get to an Aqua Tail in time. They can get to the Aqua Tail. This is going to be pressuring both the health and shields of this Snorlax if they want to maintain this switch advantage, and they will shield right there. So let's see what this next charge move is going to be. Again, they're really loaded on energy, so we could see a Skull Bash come through, or it just may be another Body Slam. It's actually going to be an Outrage. That takes out the Gyarados, so we are in a one-shield situation still, but Metagross now going to be able to come in and overload on energy. That Garchomp doesn't have any energy as well, and we are going to see it come back in, but Garchomp takes a lot of damage. My bad, it did have a bit of extra energy. Sand Tomb going to be doing super effective damage, but not a lot. And we actually see a simultaneous swap into Arcanine and Metagross, which is crazy. Arcanine right now getting well ahead on energy and going to be able to go for this Flamethrower, which will be doing super effective damage because of that Steel typing here on the Metagross. They do get a shield, and they get to another Flamethrower in time. This is absolutely incredible. The energy gain from Snarl is ridiculous. Will this be enough to KO? No, it is not enough to KO right here. Are they going to let it go down? Yeah, they're going to go ahead and let this charge move hit them. The Meteor Mash will be resisted, but it is going to be enough to finish off Arcanine. Metagross can now come in and farm down and then go for this Meteor Mash against the Garchomp in the back. So very well played by this battler right here. Losing lead very hard, but dancing well with energy and shields to handle this matchup. I imagine they can get to the next Meteor Mash. Yeah, they can. Oh no, another charge move coming through. They are going to shield right here, but this is a good game. They have the Meteor Mash ready to go. So well played in this first match, Flying Burrito. Really well played with that energy. Like I said, they needed to come in with Metagross and get ahead on energy, because even though Garchomp is technically a counter, it still takes massive damage from Meteor Mash, which is why it needs some energy advantage on the Metagross. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle here. All right. Let's see how this one goes. So first one, lead loss. Let's see how they do here. Arcanine versus Togekiss. Okay, pretty solid matchup right here. That's due to one, resisting Charm because of the fire typing, and two, that Wild Charge is going to do so much damage because of the flying typing on Togekiss. They're loading up to 2 Wild Charges, so going to be able to go for a back-to-back. This first Wild Charge, will we see a shield here on the Togekiss? Yes, we do see a shield. Now they're going to keep loading on energy. Charm is now doing much more damage, and a charge move now coming through. It's going to be that Ancient Power, and they're going to go ahead and shield. But can this Arcanine get a back-to-back right here again? Oh, yes, they can. Okay, so they have 2 Wild Charges loaded up. This first one could potentially get the shield from Togekiss. Will it get the shield? It does get the shield, and they have another one instantly ready to go, but is this going to be enough damage to finish off Togekiss? How is this going to play out? Oh no, it's not enough. They swap instantly to Metagross to farm down with fast moves, and we see a Rhyperior now come in, but Metagross is going to be able to go for the Meteor Mash, which is going to be able to do super effective damage to the opponent now with no shields, and a Metagross with loaded energy is going to handle this game very, very well. Togekiss is going to come back in and go down right away. What is in the back? It's going to be a Gardevoir, so double Charmer, and that is going to be a good game. So you guys saw right there what Arcanine can do with energy. That was absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Yeah, so that Snarl energy gains so much, and the fact that you resist Charm allows you to build up to back, fire off one if they shield, then you build up to another two, and you can fire off 3 wild charges before you go down. Now we have a solid lead again, Arcanine versus the Metagross right here. That's because Snarl is going to be doing super effective damage, and Flamethrower will be, and we see a swap out now into Rhyperior, which is where the Gyarados is going to be coming in right here. This is a Mud Slap Rhyperior as well, so going to be resisting, the Gyarados will be resisting the fast moves, but this Aqua Tail is going to do so much damage. We do see a shield there from the Rhyperior, but will we see a shield here on the Gyarados? This could be Rock Wrecker, has to watch out for that Rock type move. No shield, and it is the Rock Wrecker, which one-shots right there. Metagross is now going to be able to come in and start to farm down, but these Mud Slaps are going to be adding up. It's doing super effective damage and chunks 50% of Metagross's HP already. They are going to have to shield right here. The Surf would do some nice neutral damage, and they have to commit to the farm down. Yeah, Flying Burrito is committing to the farm down. Metagross with loaded energy is dangerous. We know there's a Metagross, and now we know there is a Gyarados right here. So Meteor Mash going to be doing some resisted damage, but still chunks about 1/3 of Gyarados' health. We see that take it out and instantly swaps into Arcanine, going for the Wild Charge right here. This is going to be doing double super effective damage and likely get the final shield from Gyarados, which it does. Will we see a swap out? We do see a swap out now into the Metagross, but able to get to the Flamethrower. Will they shield this Arcanine right here? Meteor Mash could still do a lot of damage. Yeah, they are going to shield. Meteor Mash successfully shielded, and a Flamethrower now coming through. This is going to be doing so much damage to this unshielded Metagross, and they can likely farm down. Yeah, they can farm down with Snarl right here, but can they get to the Wild Charge in time? That's what's going to be important right here. Snarl energy gain, it is incredible. No, not able to get to the Wild Charge in time. It's going to be up to Metagross to finish off this Gyarados right here, but it is going to be resisting the fast moves of Dragon Breath. Charge move now coming through. This Meteor Mash will be going unshielded, but is it going to be enough to KO the Gyarados? No, it is not enough. Fast move versus fast move. Bullet Punch is going to be able to win right there, so able to take that next battle. Man, that came really close there at the end. Not able to get the Wild Charge on the Gyarados with Arcanine was tough, but Metagross was able to clean it up well. So let's see how this next battle goes right here. We have Arcanine on the lead versus a Togekiss. So we know how this plays out from an earlier battle. They're going to be building up to back-to-back Wild Charges and look to fire it off. Charms are still chunking away even though it's resistant. We see a swap out into a Shadow Gyarados. What are they thinking right here? Wild Charge is going to one-shot. Are they ill-prepared for what it can do? No, we do see a shield right there, and they're going to be able to get to another Wild Charge. Oh my goodness. Remember, they still have Metagross in the back, so they can go for back-to-back Wild Charges before this Shadow Gyarados can even do anything right here. Wild Charge gets the second shield, and they're going to be able to get, oh my goodness, Arcanine's energy gain is absolutely incredible. And like I said, they have Metagross for that Togekiss in the back. There goes the Gyarados. Oh man, and they still have 2 shields. Wow, okay. And they have their own Gyarados for the... Oh, they're bringing in their own Metagross right here. Okay, interesting play. They're going to swap out now into Gyarados, I think. Okay, all right. Interesting plays right here. Okay, charge move now coming through. It's going to be that Meteor Mash, and it will be resisted on the Gyarados, but will we see a swap now into Togekiss? Togekiss is not coming in. Yeah, there's the Togekiss right now. Aqua Tail going to be able to do a lot of neutral damage right here, and they need to go for the back-to-back to definitely chip away the health, but their own Metagross is looking well to be able to farm down and basically take out this Togekiss. So another Aqua Tail going to be able to come through. This is going to be chipping away the remaining health here of Togekiss, but Togekiss is going to be able to finish off with fast moves alone right there. Now their own Metagross can come in and farm. They can easily shield this right here, even if it is an Ancient Power shield bait. But it's going to be the Flamethrower, so good shield right there, and they can commit to the farm down and just go for the Earthquake on the opponent Metagross. So it's still paid off right there. Earthquake going to be coming through, but man, oh man, that Arcanine did so much damage, took out both shields and a Gyarados, and that is going to be a good battle. So, like we saw there, Arcanine with Snarl is absolutely deadly. I think that was the final battle. Was that the final battle? No, they got one more right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the final battle. So you guys are seeing what an Arcanine could potentially do if someone's not really prepared for what it has. Again, catching another Togekiss on the lead. So many battlers are leading with this Togekiss, and then we know what's going to be happening here. They're going to be building up to 2 wild charges, but will we see a swap out? Arcanine almost at 2. There's the 2 wild charges. The first one going to be firing off. Again, does about 90% of Togekiss's health if they don't shield. We do see a shield, however, so they're going to go ahead and now commit to going for another back-to-back. That's really key in this matchup. You don't want to be throwing that second wild charge because you'll take even more damage from Charm. So they're going to build up to another back-to-back, and this is going to be getting possibly the second shield and potentially KOing right here. So here comes the next wild charge, gets the second shield. They're going to go for the back-to-back and probably instantly swap into Metagross like we saw in a previous match. So here we go. They do the exact same thing, come in and farm down, take out the Togekiss. They have energy advantage and shield advantage. Here comes an Excadrill, which is going to be taking super effective damage from the Earthquake right here. What could potentially be in the back? The Excadrill is going to get deleted by this Earthquake right here, and Metagross is looking strong to finish this game off. It's going to be a Swampert right here. So they will likely let the Metagross go down and just come in with Gyarados and finish this game off nicely. Okay, so really well played right there, and I definitely think the key in this Arcanine lead when you face those Togekiss leads is do exactly what the Flying Burrito is doing here. You build up to back-to-back, fire off 1, and then build up to back-to-back again. That way you take less damage from Charm. Now we are going to see the Gyarados here finish this game off nicely. They can easily shield and just basically finish off with Dragon Breath and an Aqua Tail. Hydro Cannon would be resisted. But yeah, really great showcase here of the Arcanine lead. Obviously, oh, they tried to do a fancy sack swap right there. This could potentially be a Sludge Wave, which would do neutral. Yeah, it is going to be a Sludge Wave, but not enough damage right there. They can finish off with fast moves alone. That's going to be a good battle. So yeah, really great showcase by that Arcanine lead. Obviously, we see some high skill there with its energy management. And then swapping to the Metagross to hard farm down and get ahead on energy, especially when all shields are down, is definitely strong. So let me know what you guys thought about Arcanine. We talked about it at the beginning of the season, and I myself don't have a good Arcanine that I can use for Master League, but thanks to Flying Burrito for sharing these battles with us. You guys saw some high skill play there, especially with that Arcanine lead against Togekiss. I think that was really incredible to see, and definitely a high-level strategy right there of building up to multiple wild charges. So really great gameplay. Thank you, Flying Burrito, for sharing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.